Hello all you sexy people and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sadie. If you're not, hi, how are ya? Today we're doing a little makeup video because I know I've neglected the makeup content. I just feel like I'm just such a state, like I find it so hard to sit down and properly do my makeup on camera, but I thought it was time. This is just gonna be my like standard go-to makeup that I do all the time in all my photos, whatever. This is what I've got, and a lot of you, I say a lot of you, were you asking for it? I know you've all been on the edge of your seats, desperately waiting for this video. Literally no one has, but yeah, this is all the new products I've been loving and doing. This will be my like hot girl summer vibe. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let's just get on with the video. If you like my makeup tings, give me a thumbs up, and it'd be amazing if you could subscribe. Right, we're going in strong with the skin prep. I've nearly run out of this. It's so good. The Origins Ginseng Serum completely changed my skin, did the most. Honestly, my spots have cleared up so much. Oh, this weather. Also, do you like my jumper? How cute. This weather, I actually feel like I'm high. I feel like I'm on something because the sun just does something to me. Like, it gets me in the best mood. I'm sure you're the same. What did we do to deserve this? But I know it's like an extra step, but it's necessary. I'm 25 now, and I just feel like I really need to get my shit together and start taking care of my skin. I've just started painting my nails, and honestly, they look crusty. Like, that deeply offends and upsets me. Like, nail salons need to open. Other skincare routine I do is the Glam Glow Super Water Gel. It smells really good. And this is nice if you have oily skin, because it's very lightweight but still gives your skin like the moisture you need. Because girls, I'll say it once and I'll say it again, oily skin needs just as much moisture, probably if not more, than dry skin. That's why you're producing so much oil. It's crazy. I also ordered like so many rings from Boho Moon because they had a £10 sale. Look at that, so stunning. Little butterfly, little crisscross, little chunky. Like, I'm really getting into jewelry. Gonna make it my thing for summer, just to be like G'd up in all these rings. I'm just gonna let that marinate and simmer. Also, this MAC Black Cherry collection. Look how gorgeous the little packaging is. Can you imagine just getting it out and being like, oh, just doing my lip balm. It's the MAC Glow Play Balm in Pinking of You, because I hate the sight of bare lips, you know? That just looks so much better and it feels really soft. So, okay, prep is done. To prime, I use Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer Base. It's like a little clay thing. My mother just rang me and I was like, oh my god, like, seriously, the woman is obsessed with me. I feel like she's still traumatized from when I tried to tell her I was getting a neck tattoo. Talking of tattoos, I need to get one. I tried to book in with Charlotte, who I've got all my tattoos with. She didn't have any bookings for April, which is fine. Like, she is a busy queen. She has everyone booking her, but I'm just like, I'm so limited with what I can do because I can only do weekends as well, so I never get like a good time, and then that's why I always end up being hungover at these appointments. So yeah, this just really mattifies and like smooths pores out. I really like it, especially if you're wearing like a more dewy foundation. I'm actually gonna do my eyes and eyebrows first. I don't know why. I never do this, so I don't know why this is meant to be my normal, my standard routine when I'm not even doing it. But I just feel like it's a day. Without fail, if I'm going anywhere, pretty much every time I do a makeup, unless I'm literally just at home, I will use the Anastasia Eye Primer. I've had this for literally over a year and it just does the most. It's like a base, so if you have, look how dark my fucking eyelids are. Like, why have they got veins in them? Just blanks out the area ready for eyeshadow to stick to, and I feel like it doesn't crease with this, which is ideal. I don't really get bags under my eyes as much as I get dark eyelids, and that's like such a sign that I look tired. Like, I feel like I look more awake already with this. So I do like that it has a bit of colour. I know some people prefer like the clear ones. Okay, cool. Now we'll do brows. I've run out of brow pencils and I'm just really on the hunt for a new thing. The Benefit ones I like. They're not expensive, but do I want to drop like 20 quid on an eyebrow product? They run out so quick. So I'm just using this one. Actually, it is from Benefit, but I don't love it. Like, it's too thick. I'll show you the brow styler. Look, it's It does work, but some people love these. I can't really get the hang of them. I like a really thin pencil. But like, do I go back to a pomade? Is that a thing still? It does the work, and it does stay on. So for now it's fine, but this, just letting you know, this isn't my standard eyebrow routine. I don't really have one at the moment. I'm just winging it, like I'm winging life. But yeah, with tattoos, I know what I want as my next. I usually get 2 done in one day because I don't have a lot of time. It's hard to get booked in, and I'd rather just blow. That's gonna easily be over 300. It will be like 380 in one day, and that makes me feel a bit sick, but then I'm like, it's on me for life. I'm gonna get 2. I know what one's gonna be. It's gonna be on the back of this arm because I feel like I haven't got anything on the backs, and if I'm gonna be in the summer, I'm gonna be wearing dresses. I just think it looks weird to have all the tattoos on the front and nothing on the back. I hope someone understands what I mean. Like, it just looks a bit lonely. Like, it needs a little friend. I know what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say it on here yet until I get it done. And then I do want something on this side. I was listening to my friend's podcast. You should listen to it, by the way. It's insane. It's called The Shag Diaries. I'll link it. It's by Jen. She's fucking hilarious. And my best friend Court was on it the other day. And they were both talking about body confidence. And they were like, tattoos has made them both feel so much more confident. I really, really stand by that. I don't know what it is. You just feel like fucking cool. You feel like a cool motherfucker with tattoos. Like, and she said how she was insecure about her arms, and then she got tattoos, and now she wants to get them out. And that is, I'm not insecure about my arms, but I definitely feel like happy to get them out more. Now it's like they've got a little decoration. Like, I just think it's really beaut. Yeah, hot girl summer. Why am I so bad at doing makeup? I just can't. This is why I've stopped doing makeup videos, because I just really get stressed, and I just don't think I'm very good at it anymore. The fact that I used to do makeup as a job, like work on a makeup counter, and fully do makeup on people and tell them how to do their makeup is astonishing. Like, please. Do you know what? That will just have to do for now. All my brushes look so disgusting. I need to wash them. Like, why is it such a chore? It really isn't a big deal because I have one of those little machines, but I hate doing it. Right, and I really wish I could tell you that I use one eyeshadow palette and it's easy to buy and it's really aesthetic. No, I use an array of my crusty palettes, but I just want this to be really real and honest, like what actual literal colours I do step by step. I'm not saying you need to go out and buy these colours to get this look. Like, you can do this with other palettes, but I have so many that I just sort of dip between a few, and this is what works for me. But I know how annoying that is, and I'm sorry. Start out, I just always use like an orange, just any kind of orange. I've made this MAC palette, as you can tell, it's destroyed. I will put the exact shade names down below because like you can make your own palette and you can just buy individuals, but it's literally just an orange like this. And on a big fluffy brush, this is just from Smashbox, run it into the crease. Orange in the crease does a lot for the shape of your eyes. It works for blue eyes, brown eyes. I just really mess with orange. I really fuck with orange. I've had this palette for longer than I would like to admit. Longer than is probably sanitary. Does makeup go off though? Like, I get maybe foundations and lipsticks and like liquidy products, they're gonna congeal and go off. Is a little powder gonna go off? Are we really throwing out our makeup? Are we really getting to 2 years of a palette being open, like a perfectly fine £50 Anastasia palette, and being like, oh, 2 years has passed, in the bin? Are you doing that? I don't think you are. If you are, you're lying. Why are you lying for? Yeah, just a little, the transition shade, just buffing it over, like not being neat or anything. That's the best part about this look, but I really make sure I get it into the inner bit. You want to be able to see that colour because it is the first colour we're laying on. This really helps all your other colours to sort of blend, and I sort of buff it outwards. I have downturned eyes, so I like to make them a bit more like upright. I just think I wish I had eyes like that, and it really suits me, but I am not genetically blessed, sadly. So yeah, you just start with the orange like that. Then on a more dense brush, I go in with this shade, which is like a warm, kind of purpley brown. It's called Sweet Something, and I just sort of buff that into the outer corner. A lot of the product I focus on the outer corner, as that's where I want to get like the smokiness, and it just looks really sexy that way. So weird doing eyes first. I feel like I look really odd. Upwards and then into the crease, like a little V shape. I just love warm tones, especially if I'm doing like more of it every day. I found what suits me now. Like I've tried so many eyeshadows and this one I feel the most confident when I have this look. Like this is like, I know I look good kind of thing. Whereas when I always experiment with other colours like purples or blues, it's cool and I love being creative, but if I go out wearing it, I always feel like I don't look as good as when I just do like a soft bronze. Every time I pick up a new colour, I like go down in the brush size because I want it to be like lightest, medium and dark, like going in like a little sunset. Sometimes I then dip into the Soft Glam palette and this shade, Rustic, I couldn't live without this shade. I actually just want to buy this shade on its own. It's just, again, a really nice rusty, like I've not got any other colours like it from anyone, and I just sort of pop that directly into, like really into. And you can always, if you feel like you've done too much, get the big brush and just like softly blend it out. For the lid, have this lovely like champagne-y colour. Not too gold, not too pink, just really nice in the middle. I love this. Wear it all the time. That just goes all over the lid. You see that? It's a really, that also just really wakens your eyes. See, a lot of people I feel like don't wear shimmer or glitter as much anymore. Like I feel like it's like a millennial thing. Like it's embarrassing to kids now to wear glitter, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you do like 2016 like glam makeup. Yes, I do, because I know what works for me and I feel like it's just more fun. Like matte can be so boring. You can do this with matte eyeshadows as well. Like you don't have to use shimmer. I just think it makes your eyes look really pretty and pop. Inner corner, honestly, I can't do my makeup. If I don't put something in the inner corner, I'm like, ugh. So this really white shade, it's called Floof. I'll show you. Doesn't that just open up the eye so much? I think it's a thing like if you have smaller eyes, it really helps. Okay, and then the final step, I do put stuff underneath, but I'm going to do my face before I do that. Get a flat brush like this, and this is where you do that really nice like winged out liner, but you don't use liner, like you do it with brown shadow, and that's where you get a softer, sexy look, but it's very appropriate for the day, but you've still like lined your, I don't know, I just fucking love it. I am all about it, and every time I do it, people always like, show us how to do it, so now we're gonna fucking do it. Okay, so using this, I either go with either of the MAC. I quite like the MAC one because it has like a, again, like a purpley tone, which is a bit different. You want this to be matte, can be any matte dark brown shadow. Get it on this brush. I'm gonna come really close. You probably see all like my pores and shit. And you wanna go from like the inner part of your eye, going upwards and out, and you don't wanna do anything in here. So just like stamp it. Be really, it's so easy to do because it's with shadow, so you can't really mess up that much. But I like sort of look down into a mirror and like drag it up to create a really thin liner like that. So subtle but so effective. I absolutely adore it. And then you can just like join it up. Wow. Do the other side, same thing. Like you can stamp this first and then build it up as you want. Give it a go. I feel like it's a very nice thing for summer, because you could just do that with no eyeshadow as well, but love it. I'm gonna leave that as it is for now and do my mascara later. Get some makeup on this dusty face. The foundation I've been using is a Stay Naked Hydromaniac. It's like a tinted glow. I don't know. It feels like a foundation to me. Like I was shocked. It's very nice and glowy from Urban Decay. I got the shade 40 Light Medium, which is a nice, lovely fake tan shade. It's like a squeezy, comes out like that. To be honest, it probably feels like a foundation because I do use a lot of it, probably more than you're meant to, but I don't know, I really like how it feels on the face. I do have to set with a lot of powder. Obviously I have oily skin, but it still just gives that healthy look, which I like. Don't watch my brushes. Honestly, if I hear any talk about my dirty brushes, I will be kicking off. I'm using this one from Spectrum. I really like it. I can't explain it, guys, but I'm just really into it. I also imagine you can get like a really natural look from it, and it'd be perfect for holidays because, yeah, we will be going on holiday. We will. I'm just not talking about it anymore because I feel very hopeful for the future. Now that the weather's sunny, I'm in a good mood. People always want to talk about, oh, like seasonal depression, like is it a thing? I know I'm obviously not diagnosed. I know a lot of us aren't diagnosed, but it is just a general, once the sun is out, everyone's in a good mood. I don't hate people anymore. The vitamin D is like coursing through my body and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Also, I saw this statement from Boris this week about how everyone should go back to the office, which I'm for. I will be back in that office on day one. I want to go back to the office, right? But he said everyone's had enough days off. Bojo, what are you on about days off? No one's had days off. We've all been, what do you think people have been doing from home? Like, can we just get a more of applaud from people working from home? They are running businesses from their house when we're used to like working in an office. It's an adjustment that no one really wanted to make. I do think it has made things better. Like, you can just do your laundry on your lunch break. Like, how good is that? Or you can go to the shop or just do... Yo! Why have I just got so much foundation in my hair? I'm disgusting. Just using a beauty blender to like pat the most on. I don't like using a brush on my head. I feel like my head doesn't actually need that much foundation, so I like buff this on. How am I meant to run a life though if I'm back at the office? Like, I can't just go to the supermarket on my lunch break or like, yeah, do laundry or change their bed sheets. Like, how do people run a normal life? How do they see their friends, do their laundry, work out, stay sane and get their work done? Beyond me, absolutely beyond me. We're gonna have the shock of our lives going back. But yeah, Bojo, I didn't appreciate you calling us out like that. Like, we're trying our best. You're the one that told us to stay home anyway. I used 2 concealers. I don't even know why. I feel like they both do different things. Like, this is the Rimmel Lasting Matte, which I really like the applicator for this. Like, a little bit in there, a little bit in there. It's good for like the nose, but I feel like it's not very glowy. It's good coverage, but it's not got that like nice dewy sheen that I like. It's not got the brightening. And then I just pop a bit of the Maybelline too. I'm part of the cheap concealers crew. I just don't think we need to be spending more than £10 on a concealer. I really don't. Maybe my mind could be changed. Like, I want to try the NARS one. Sorry, I just dab a little bit of this over the Maybelline Erase. I don't really know if it doesn't, if like this is stupid, but I like doing it. Because I still like to highlight and contour, despite what Gen Z is telling us to do. I think you find a makeup like routine that works for you and it's very hard to get out of it. But I find when I do quite like a natural skin, I do like to have more concealer just to make sure I am all covered. But yeah, I just feel like Gen Z are cancelling everything. You're not allowed to have a side part anymore. You're not allowed to wear glitter. You're not allowed to wear skinny jeans. Like, they're taking over and I'm scared. I know that I'm like technically classed as Gen Z, but I just feel like I relate to both. We're edges now, and don't say, if I want to wear skinny jeans, I can. Like, please allow me. With powder, I am always using the CHATTY Everyday Decay. It's just a bit softer than the Laura Mercier, and I use a little brush to do the under eyes. Can you see how with the concealer and powder and everything, the foundation doesn't look like a natural one? But I like that. I like that it's buildable. I feel like it'd be it's a good summer foundation. So yeah, all the little T-zone areas I pat on with this little brush. I just feel like I like to get the direct setting, and then the rest of the face I do with a big brush, just so my skin's not wet for the contour. But yeah, I just honestly, it's a #1 hun, no qualms about this powder at all. You should get it. My patience and hope is about as thin as the product left in this pan, the Laguna NARS. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. I'll have to buy it. Like, honestly, the minute I'm scraping it, I'm gonna have to get a new one. But I can't justify it. It's quite expensive NARS, isn't it? It's a perfect grey tone for contouring. So I always do an actual contour colour, like just under the cheekbone, like that. And I do a little nose snatch, just something, because I don't want my nose to be blank, you know. I like to have a little thing going on. But you really want to get it back to the ear and down. You don't want it to see a difference, because that's how you look like you've got cheekbones. Then for actual bronzer, Ride or Die is the MAC Dark Mineralized Skin Finish with a Spectrum brush. I didn't actually know the mineralized skin finishes make your skin look smooth as well. So they not only like do a bronzer or blusher, they make your skin look smooth. I learned that the other day, and that's why I must like it so much. So I put that actually on over the contour, like just above, really going high up the cheek. And that's where you'll get like the warmth to your face, because contour isn't warm. You don't want to look grey. But you can't, I don't think you can contour with bronzer either. There we go. A bit on the forehead, just to bring in that natural, like, I've just been sun-kissed when I literally can't get a natural tan. Don't know who I think I am. Wow. Stunning, really beautiful. For blusher, this is my new jam. It's also from the MAC Black Cherry collection, and it's a mineralized skin finish. Please, please give me strength. How gorgeous. It's called Look Don't Touch, and I think that's very appropriate for our current climate. Males, do not touch. But I love a little peach moment just up on the top. Not on the apples anymore, guys. Remember, we're doing it right up on the cheekbone, because that's going to give you that really sexy snatch look. It's just enough pink and enough coral. And obviously we're going to do the nose because it makes you look like a cute anime girl. I actually use so many MAC products. The highlight I use is called Double Gleam. It will change your life. A little bit on the end of the nose, a little bit on the top of the nose, but not in the middle. Leave the blush, highlight, blush, highlight. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to do? And then, wow, that like blusher gives you a highlight. Can you see that? And I feel like because they're all MAC products, they're made to sort of melt into each other. Cupid's bow, bish bash bosh, you've got a summer glow. The very minimal hair I have left in my eyebrows, I try and boost up with Gimme Brow from Benefit, because I've seriously, like, I'm losing my eyebrow hair and I'm getting really upset about it. I'm really nervous about it and I don't know what to do. There's nothing, it's just getting thinner by the day and I don't know what to do and I'm really stressed. But this kind of helps. So I have a range of nudes I switch between, but my like one that I'll usually gravitate towards will always be the MAC Wow liner, because I need these lips pumping up and it really helps. I do overline quite a bit, so I'm sorry if that offends you, but girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So like the main bit you want to overline is the center, so like right under, and then see, Bare Minerals Focus Lipstick. It's a really gorgeous, like, peachy nude. Depends, I either go with peachy nude or a pink nude, whatever I'm feeling that day. And then I usually put some kind of gloss over. Bit of the Laura Mercier Rose Gold accent, so nice. And just in the center to get all that, oh, it smells like, oh, it smells so good. Just to give a little pop of something. Eyes, we're gonna finish off now. Oh my god, I was listening to so many summer songs and it's just like getting me in the mood. Like, what is gonna be the summer song for 2021? Because I was listening to like One Dance, and I feel like One Dance Controller, you just automatically think 2016 good vibes. What's gonna be our good vibe song this year? What was it last year? I don't even know. But Dua Lipa, like, if you don't wanna see me, did I fall? Yeah, I feel like, and that like, I should have stayed at home. Yeah, I feel like it was a very good year for Dua last year. And her at the Grammys, that was actually sexual. Okay, so I just run a bit of eyeshadow underneath, and I have this liner. I'm loving a brown liner. This one's called Smashbox, the shade Brood. A little bit, just in the outer corner to really accentuate that cat eye. You know those songs that you put on, you just know that the function is gonna get lit, like, for the longest I'm a jamming at the party, na, 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 na. Like, that song will get the dead from the grave, because it's just immaculate vibes. Yeah, so literally just in the outer corners, can you see? It's just sort of accentuated my eyes. The one good feature I have to do the most of them. Mascara, we're going to use the Maybelline Sky Lash Sensational. I think I used this in another video and was like, this is incredible. I used it on Instagram, showed you all, and it is amazing. But what I have noticed from using it for not even a month, the more dry it's getting from using it, the shitter it's getting. Whereas other mascaras, I feel like they get better when they're dry. But this one was only really amazing on the first few weeks I got it because it was so wet. Now I'm not really into it. There is no mirror in this. What am I looking into? Also, I saw a TikTok earlier and it... why? Why do I have to always... I'm fucking done. I'm done with you all. TikTok earlier about this show I used to watch all the time. Who remembers Snog, Marry, Avoid? Was that not like elite entertainment? I feel like it used to be on a Thursday and I always used to be like, Mum, come on, it's on. And I fucking loved it. Like Pod, she was such a savage. But you know what I find funny? Because everyone's saying it needs to be cancelled now because it's like changing women and shaming them for like wanting to wear fake tan. It was true, but I always used to prefer the girls how they looked before. Pod she did not have good style. Like the things they used to put them in, they'd be like, guys will find you more respectable if you wear a pencil skirt instead of like a hot pink bandage dress. And I'm like, no love, you wear that dress. I fucking love that show. I always used to want to go on it and be like, what would they make me look like? And you know when it's like 90% of the public said they wanted to avoid you, and I'm sorry, it's a lie. It's actually a lie. It was made up, because there is no way that boys are saying they wouldn't have like snogged half those girls. It's a lie. I miss it. You would never get that show this year, would you? Yeah, it is good, obviously, but it's just not got its same powerful effect it had in the beginning. But I do still fuck with this mascara. All coming together, starting to look alive now. And to finish off, classic Urban Decay All Nighter. I refuse to believe that there is a setting spray better than this. I just refuse. There's something in it. There's like glue. I don't know. Nothing. It's like I can feel it on my face. It's stuck on my face now. It's not coming off. This shit is, it's heaven. This is the glow version. So if you do want that nice summery look, because I'm just gonna say it's summer now. It's summer. Yeah, that's if I'm going out and about and I need my makeup to stay, I will always go with that. And yeah, I'm finished. That is my updated, I say updated like there was anything to update you on, makeup routine, just standard, what I wear all the time on Insta, on my TikToks. I just feel my best when I'm wearing this look, and I truly believe that this looks the best on everyone. It's just so easy to wear, so gorgeous, very timeless. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Let me know what you think, and if there's any products you want to try out, I will put all the links in the description for you. You know how it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. We are closer to Hot Girl Summer. Everyone, we can do this.